What's gang? I'm back with another video, and in today's video I'm coming back at y'all with another prophetic word. And in today's word, what God is saying is, you have that celebrity status. A lot of people have been looking at you in a different manner. Like, a lot of people have been saying you have changed. By that, they have been feeling like, who this person think they is, you are somebody else. Like, they don't know who you are. They actually feel like you're top tier, like you're better than them, or whatever the case may be, because you're not the one who's saying that, they are. You get what I'm saying? The fact that you are having that celebrity limelight right now while you're not famous is making them say, like, who this person think they is. Like, you're not even a celebrity yet, and people are just looking at you like you're a celebrity type thing. You're the type of person that a lot of people are going to be looking at. It could be the prettiest person next to you and the handsomest person next to you, and they're going to be looking at you just trying to figure you out, you know. And it's curiosity. People are curious of who you are, and that's what gravitates people to you. Like, your mysteriousness and all of that really gravitates a lot of people to you. So people are feeling like you are in that celebrity status, you know. And the fact that you aren't famous really says a lot, you know. And it's really how you carry yourself, how you do this, how you do that, how you stand up for yourself, how you stand up for your beliefs and all of that. Like, people see you as a leader, and leaders are deemed to be celebrities, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at Nicki Minaj, you know, she's doing her own thing at her own speed and at her own time, you know. And people hate on her because people are so mysterious about her, how people come about her, you know, how she answers maturely, how she has changed basically. So people are kind of like, you know, what's going on type of thing. So people are gonna be viewing you in that type of sense, like, dang, she thinks she better, like, blah blah blah. You have been through a lot, and like, you already know what it is. Like, you have a lot of experience in life. Even though you might be young or whatever the case may be, you have a lot of experience in life, and this gives you a leverage of being respected and being a celebrity in that type of sense, you know, having that celebrity type of status. Let's see what a celebrity is. A famous person, the state of being well known. Celebrity is a condition of fame and broad public recognition of an individual or group as a result of the attention given to them by the mass media. So when you go out, like, it's a in-person type of thing where you get attention in person. You don't get attention through social media much, because you're probably not on social media that much. You're probably not really into the things that these younger folks are in. You just have this aura on top of you, just screaming, like that light is shouting, like something about you shines so bright that these people are just like astonished when they see you. You're the type of person that when you walk by somebody, they're gonna be looking at you just shocked, like you don't even know what you did. You just walk by, and all of a sudden they're quiet. They're just looking at you intensely. They're just like doing all of these things that are just kind of weird. But like, if you look at a celebrity coming out of her like car or whatever, paparazzi is all over there wanting to take pictures, and fans are screaming and shouting, like, you know. And that's the type of attention you get, but in a different form, you know what I'm saying? Like, not in a celebrity form, but you have that celebrity status. A lot of people hate the fact that you're not a celebrity yet, and you already have that celebrity status. A lot of people respect you, you know. So it's more to say that people are respecting you for your character, for who you present yourself as, because you're not scared to show who you are, to be who you are. You're not scared of anyone judging you, because you know at the end only God can judge. We're not worried about what people have to say, and we're not worried about other people's opinions, because of the fact that somebody could tell us something, but when we see fruits of their trees and the fruits of their seeds, it's basically spoiled and it's falling out, because they don't do nothing with their life. So why are they telling us something that we have to do? You know, like, why are you giving me advice when you should be taking your own advice? You know, like, people are hypocrites in that type of sense. You get what I'm saying? So that's another role that plays in that as well, you know. And the fact that people want to control you and all of that is like, no, because you're a natural born leader. You get what I'm saying? Like, school has never been the top priority for us. Like, school was cool or whatever for socializing, but school wasn't something that, you know, was your thing. Like, you wasn't the A type of student, whatever the case may be, you know. Like, you were just in school to be in school because you wanted to make your parents proud. You wanted to do what society does, you know, and you just wanted to make yourself happy in a way as well. But you know, school wasn't something that you put on the top priority list, you know. Like, you wanted to think outside the box, you wanted to be more creative, you wanted to do things that aren't done yet, because of the fact that you're just so different. That light shines different, you know. And God showed me, I was at the supermarket, I was going to buy ham for like sandwiches and all of that, and there was a line, you know, a long line. I went with my mom, and there were so many people with black jackets. I was literally the only one with a white jacket, and I felt some type of way because I'm like, I feel like I'm an outcast because I have a white jacket. I feel like so different. Like, I feel like people could like automatically see me. And it just came through my head, like God started speaking to me. He said, "You shine different." And I was like, "Who, Lord Jesus? Take the wheel, because I know you speaking to me right now." Yeah, guys, you know, your light shines so different. It's different than the next person. It's different than your family. It's different than this person and this person. And it shines so bright and it shines so differently that you have something different to bring in the table. You have something you want to create and you want to share because you feel as though it's going to help not only people but the kingdom of God. And it's not to say that a lot of people are going to hate on you, because I recently had something happen to me. I was like, oh my God, that was just so adorable. But you know, my brother, he's special needs, and you know, he was talking to his girlfriend or whatever. So I was washing the dishes and I was just like, yo, who is that? Like, you know, just playing around with him as I usually do. And then he showed me, he was like, say hi, and you know, with his phone, because they were on FaceTime. And she was like so excited. She was like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Her like gestures and like the way she looked shines so bright, and it was just so adorable. Not everyone is gonna be a hater. Just because your light shines, not everyone is gonna be a hater. Just because you're different, not everyone is gonna be a hater. They're probably not gonna understand you in that type of sense. Like I said, not everyone will be a hater, you know, but there are gonna be haters, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just the truth. That's just the reality of things. Satan sends his agents to kill, steal, and destroy our like souls and our lives and our dreams and everything. We shine so bright, you know, and for the people who don't understand it, it's okay. You get what I'm saying? Like, God will teach them. But for the people who are like evil inside and just have the things of their father Satan, it's just like, okay, now you could see my light. Now you could kind of know who I am, so I can't hide from you. Because essentially, like I always say, the light always shines in the dark. I have my curtains open, right? The light is gonna still shine, you know. Darkness cannot override the brightness, is what I'm trying to say. People are haters. People are gonna do things of that sort, you know, and we can't stop it because of the basis of free will. Like, they could do whatever they want. And what it boils down to is that God is our protector. He looks at everything. So if he sees somebody messing with you or whatever the case may be, he's gonna get them, because they're putting fuel to the fire. You get what I'm saying? Like, they already don't follow him, you know, they're already agents of Satan. So when they already don't follow him, they're adding fuel to the fire by messing with a child of God. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people are gonna hate you, even your own family. You know, like Joseph, when he told his brothers his dreams, they ruined it. You know, they didn't ruin it, but more so they destroyed a part of his life. But whatever the devil uses for evil, God will use for good. So we got to look at that. We can't only see the negativity in things. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said not everything or everyone is gonna hate you, because that's just a reality. Not everyone in this world is gonna hate you, you know. But yeah, family are gonna hate you. You know, your family will betray you. Your family will talk behind your back and make you seem like you're a different person. You know, like you're this horrible person that hurt their feelings or whatever, when it's literally vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might have done something so wrong that they're putting the blame on you because they feel that guilt and they can't take it. They can't take responsibility, accountability. They can't take none of that. So with that being said, they're gonna do all of that. Friends are gonna do that. Relationships could boil down to that. You know, anyone could turn on you anytime because of the fact that you're growing, because of the fact that people look at you and they see that light. People look at you and they're admired by you. And the fact that you have all of this presence is what I'm hearing. You have all of this presence, the way you present yourself is like, people will hate that. People will be jealous of that. People will be envious of that, because it's like, dang, why can't I be like that? You know, we all could shine bright at the end of the day, but it's just a matter of you taking the time to do the work. A lot of people don't want to do the work. A lot of people just want to rush into things and get things quickly, you know. And the thing about getting things quickly is that it gets taken back quickly. So you can't just calm down and do what you got to do at a pace that you're like succeeding at, you know. People hated Jesus as well. Like, he was preaching the word, he was doing whatever, and people hated him. And he wasn't even evil, he wasn't none of that, you know. He was a perfect person, he was obedient, you know. And people hated that. People hated the fact that he wasn't of the world. So that's basically what I'm trying to say. They're like, how is this person not of the world but still has this celebrity status type thing, you know? And people are gonna hate, but at the end of the day, you gotta let them hate. You gotta let it roll, because if you don't got no haters, you're not popping, okay? Like, let's get that straight, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes it's kind of like, why do you hate me? Like, you don't even know me. But it is what it is, you know. Like, people are gonna be people at the end of the day. Just like we carry the light, they carry the darkness. So when they carry that darkness, they can't really, they're confused about themselves. They don't really know what's going on in their head. They don't really know why they don't like you, why they don't find you funny, or whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, it is what it is. Just keep going. People will notice that. People will respect that, you know. And the thing about it is that people are looking at you and saying this and saying that. But some people, they don't know you. Some people are going to be making assumptions. Some people are going to do things out of the extraordinary. People are going to be people, like I said, you know. But we got God as our protector, like I said. And that's just what it is. You just can't take it personal. Like, I just started this page and I've gotten hate comments already, and I'm just like, okay. And then they delete it and I'm just like, okay, like, what do you want me to do about it? Like, you could respond and kill them with kindness type thing, you know. Like, you just gotta kill your haters with kindness. Silence is really the best type of medicine when it comes to these type of narcissists and psychopaths, because that's just what it boils down to. But what I'm hearing right now is, don't dim your light, because you're gonna shine bright regardless. You get what I'm saying? Whether you dim your light or not, you're gonna shine bright. And people are not gonna like that, but like I said, you just gotta do what you gotta do. You can't base your life off of people's emotions, you know, because then you're letting them control you. Then you're letting them manipulate you. Then you're letting them gaslight you. And that is something that you don't want as a child of God, because you know better than that. You know that God is the only one who can control you in that type of sense, who can give you that type of guidance. And at the end of the day, that's really what it is, guidance, because he's not going to force us to do anything out of our free will if we don't want to, you know. He's not going to manipulate us. He's not going to do none of that. At the end of the day, if you dim your light, then you're not doing what God has called you to do. And that's why you're here, for a purpose, for the purpose of what God put you here on this earth for. And if you're dimming it because, oh, this person is, getting mad or getting angry or whatever the case may be, then you have no purpose, because you're being led astray by people's emotions and how they're feeling, when it's all about you and God. It's not about nobody else. And that's the thing about it. Like, people are gonna, once you start setting boundaries and once you start doing what you gotta do as a person, then people are gonna start hating on that. And people are gonna think that, you think like you're a god or something. But no, you're just trying to better yourself for the better, and that's what it boils down to. Sometimes you be living rent free in these people's heads, and that's how much of a celebrity you are, because deeply inside they actually admire you but wouldn't want to um admit it, because you're not a celebrity. You're really a nobody in their eyes, quote unquote. They want to see you as a nobody. And the fact that they admire you in that type of sense, like a celebrity would be admired, they just feel like she's not even a celebrity yet, and I admire her this much, this, that, and the third. And they're just those type of people that love to hold their pride inside. Like, they don't give credit where it's due, type thing, like they don't give no credit for you doing this or doing that, or acting like this, acting like that. They try to override the bad over the good. So they put the bad things that you have done over the good things you have done. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people see you as a threat, type thing. Like, you're gonna be bigger than them, you're gonna do this better than them. And a lot of people don't want to face the fact that you probably will do better than them. You probably will succeed more than them, and that's the sad part. When it starts happening, people will not support you in that type of sense. People will abandon you. People will criticize you and all of these things, to the point where they're gonna make you feel as though you're worthless. But you can't let them control you in that type of sense. You get what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of you knowing who your God is, controlling your emotions and being self-disciplined to the point where nobody but God can dictate your life and speak over your life. You know what I'm saying? So that's really all I have for today. Oh wait, I have a verse. Matthew 4:16. The people living in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of the shadow of death, a light has dawned. You are the light. Okay, guys, you are the light. If the taste of salt is taken out, then it won't be nothing. If you dim your light, it will be nothing. It will just be darkness. Another form of darkness, another soul of darkness, because you are so creative, you are so talented, you are so special, to the point where you don't need to dim your light for others. You're just different. You're a different breed. I just heard that right now. You're a different breed. Like, sometimes I just feel like like we have some type of superpowers. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying that we're better or perfect than the next, but I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's really all I have for today. But yeah, like I always say, go to God, check with him if this word is for you. But if you feel like this is for you, then it definitely is. Always go to God, always spend time with him, always read the Bible, pray, be refreshed in that type of sense, be renewed in that type of sense, because us prophets, we're just servants of God, giving out a word or whatever the case may be. So yeah, like and subscribe, because why not? Like I always say, be real, stay real, and be the realest, because once you are the realest, you cannot go back to the lies. So I'm gonna catch y'all until next time.